Alright, here we are. Back playing Spider-Man. 40%? What? I did not realize I was that high.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves.
Oh, Jameson.
Expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better. Thanks to me.
You say so, dude. Going to get this
All
bird.
units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are masked. Reported location is Kips Bay. Over.
Demons are out of control. There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
There we go. Just killing him. Alright. I'll get you.
I'm coming.
Come on.
I'm in the truck. Lock down.
Demons don't care who they hurt, as long as they get what they want.
Yeah.
Crazy. Freaking demons. City can't take much more of this.
Pigeon target acquired. And the chase is on. Taking you home, buddy.
Get the hell out of me!
Oops. towards pigeons. Ah, get him. It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon. I can't believe I said that. Okay.
Forget that.
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes. Meow. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging.
This guy's killing me.
But I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Hello, cat. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
That's a good question.
Pigeon target acquired. Fly away, please! Taking you home, buddy.
Holy shit, almost got hit by the train.
Spider-Man. All filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
getting there. Sandra always knows best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
God, missed her again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
There goes playing games. Where the hell are you?
There you are.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
I don't understand how that works, because you're not going straight if I catch you. You're going to jail.
All units, reports of shots fired and officers down. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
I hope nobody sees me doing this. Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment.
Found you. You're up here. You're right there.
She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Yeah.
Local units respond. Vehicle pursuit in progress. Report came in from Morningside Heights. Over.
Howard's pigeon! Ah!
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin.
Where are you, kitty cat? There we are.
Meow. I was too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. One of Howard's pigeons. Ah, gotta get him. This pigeon knows the city better than I do. My bad.
You're a lot shorter than I thought.
Howard's pigeon. Don't fly away, please.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. Just found Vanessa in the loft.
I love these names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Slice of monorail station train on the fault line running beneath Central Park. Really hoping Oscorp doesn't just have the access station kind of have a sentimental attachment to it.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force. Found a trouble spot. Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. There's the spot.
Ow!
Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Officers engaged with armed suspects. Multiple shots fired. Incident occurred in Robinson. Over.
Demons are getting bolder. Engaging police in the streets now. Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this. Think that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Don't feel super awesome about this one. Cloaking tech intended for military application. We're using armed drones to test it. This is one concession to Dad. Hopefully this will convince him to relax about funding the other stations.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Got it! Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal?
That makes no sense. I gotta get them all again?
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Got it. Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got... the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Is that all of them? All the other ones? Because I know there's one more. Oh yeah, you're so cool.
I'll enjoy this.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Yep. Flying through the city, no big deal.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. Aha! I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Lonesome Pinky lives at a museum? Okay.
One of Howard's pigeons! Ah! Gotta get him!
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy. Spider-Man. He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of.
To mess with your car?
And he wants us to be miserable.
Alrighty then.
units report of a possible narcotics sale. Report came in from Lennox Hill.
Hey, thugs.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
I wasn't gonna find nothing.
Oh, come on, fellas! You can't keep ducking income tax like this!
Not how I thought today was gonna go. In the air, what are we doing?
Who's left?
How are we supposed to beat that?
Alright.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
You say so there, buddy.
When I started, I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all texts. It's so impersonal.
Ooh, research station. What is in here? Series. New York is renowned for pristine drinking water, but it doesn't get that way without a lot of work. This station is designed to ease that burden by monitoring smaller bodies of water with connections into the city's main water line. We're leaving the city,
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Wait till Mom sees this.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall build, and the tallest one around is Oscorp.
Are we?
I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Jump the gun. Got nervous, I guess.
Trying to get up as tall as I can, and then we're gonna jump. Can't run up this? Oh, okay, that's weird. Alright.
Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Again?
Not low enough. not low enough. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There.
Hopefully that's enough.
And it's tailored to the toxic algae. It won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Yes, that was easy. It's the last one for the black cat, I think. Just keep running. Nothing here.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys were in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All
Just installed new energy-saving LED billboards throughout Times Square. They're beautiful and extremely complicated. Regular maintenance will keep them in good working order, but Oscorp has never been great at routinely maintaining anything unless they're trying to profit.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Gotta hit each screen individually. Someone should really bring back sign painting. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station...
Station's in the clear. Oh, it's just gonna change night to day. Got this. I think that's actually the last regular station. Then we've got the one, from what I've read, the one other one to finish them all up.
Demons are out of here. There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
Get the big guy out of the way first, and then we can deal with the rest of them. Gotcha.
Why do the demons need that much cash?
Beetlejuice. Who looks after the health of New York's pigeon population? Harry Osborn and Oscorp, that's who. Seriously though, pigeons are our #1 vector for a ton of communicable diseases. The station helps us keep tabs on our winged friends before they become health risks.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, one down, two to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals. The spray won't bother people or other animals. But it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. One more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Any more pigeons left? There have to be pigeons left.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down. nothing like an RPG. A pigeon. Ah, gotta get him. Come on! I can take down supervillains, but I can't catch a pigeon? Whew, that was a workout. Howard's pigeon. Getting away. Did you, like, do something?
Units on alert. Reported robbery of an armored vehicle. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon. Taking you home, buddy.
One more pigeon left. Let's go grab him.
Pardon me.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
Howard's pigeon. Don't fly away, please!
There's all the pigeons.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I try. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way,
That
you
was the
know.
pigeon hunter trophy.
Definitely. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop. I'd see the family. Feel free. Dan says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are masked. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Team, there are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive.
Get down now! Shoot this! How is this? I can't.
Demons aren't just a street gang.
It was good. So there's the last research station. I think though, I'm gonna cut it early tonight. Just start up that main quest. Probably tomorrow, maybe Thursday or Wednesday rather. All right. Gonna save real quick. All right, everybody. Have a good night.